Jessica had always led a life of studious ambition. A diligent student, a responsible worker, and an earnest friend, she seldom had time for frivolity. But deep inside, there was a part of her that longed to escape the relentless pressures and just be carefree, even if only for a day. Little did she know, this wish was about to come true in the most unexpected way. One sunny afternoon, Jessica decided to take a break from her monotonous routine and ventured into the nearby forest for a relaxing walk. As she wandered deeper into the woods, she stumbled upon a small, glistening pond surrounded by wildflowers. There, perched on a rock, was a tiny, ethereal creature with delicate wings shimmering in the sunlight. "Hello," the fairy greeted, her voice tinkling like bells. "I am Alara, the forest fairy. You seem troubled, my dear. What is it that your heart truly desires?" Jessica was taken aback, but quickly found herself entranced by the fairy's sparkling eyes and infectious smile. "Well, if I'm being honest, I wish I could just let go of all my worries and be different. Maybe a bimbo for a day. Just carefree and happy, without a single serious thought." Alara's eyes twinkled with mischief as she waved her tiny wand. "Your wish is my command." In an instant, Jessica felt a warm, tingling sensation wash over her. Her body transformed, her curves accentuated, and her mind clouded with a bubbly, carefree haze. She looked down to see her clothes had changed into a tight, revealing outfit, and she could feel the weight of her newly enhanced figure. Her hair became long and voluminous, and her lips plumped into a perpetual pout. "Oh my gosh!" Jessica giggled, her voice now high-pitched and breathy. "This is, so awesome!" Alara fluttered around, giggling with delight. "You look absolutely perfect, Jessica." Jessica twirled around, admiring her new self in the reflection of the pond. She felt light as a feather, her head filled with nothing but happy, silly thoughts. It was an exhilarating freedom she had never experienced before. After a few hours of carefree frolicking, Jessica looked around for Alara, realizing she was ready to return to her normal self. "Okay, Alara, I had so much fun. Can you, change me back now?" Alara hovered in front of her, a mischievous grin on her face. "Oh, Jessica, I never said I would change you back." Jessica's giggles faltered. "Wait, what do you mean?" The fairy's laughter rang out, echoing through the forest. "You wished to be a bimbo, and now you are. This is who you'll stay." Jessica's eyes widened in shock, but her mind struggled to process the gravity of the situation. "But I thought it was just for a day. Did you?" Alara smirked, her wings shimmering as she prepared to leave. "Perhaps you should have been more specific." Panic began to set in, but every time Jessica tried to think too hard, her thoughts dissolved into giggles. "No, please. I can't be like this forever." Alara's laughter grew softer as she ascended into the sky. "Enjoy your new life, Jessica. Perhaps one day you'll find a way to appreciate it." As the fairy disappeared, Jessica stood alone by the pond, her mind a whirl of silly, happy thoughts mixed with the distant echo of her former self. She tried to remember why she wanted to change back, but the reasons slipped away like water through her fingers. With a resigned sigh, she looked at her reflection again and giggled, the sound echoing in the tranquil forest. Jessica's new life had begun, one of perpetual cheerfulness and simplicity, where worries and ambitions were a thing of the past. And though her old self flickered faintly in the depths of her mind, she danced and twirled in the sunlight, embracing the carefree existence she had wished for, even if it was forever. Jessica